Welcome, new future builders, to this week's What If Wednesdays. We continue to grow our self-awareness and our creativity so we can grow the world. And so as you see the topic on this particular quick stream that we're doing here, it's a bit heavy. And I say it this way, and back in high school, like some folks, I was quiet, I was shy, didn't think highly of myself. And, some of us have gone through this. One of the things that I really struggled with was just, kind of accepting myself as I was, who I was. Did I matter? Was I important? Did people like me enough to have friends? I mean, I was a kid. I was a teenager, puberty, hormones, pressure, social pressures, all those things, right? And so, of course, I had a time where I was really dark and kind of down on myself. And I did feel like killing myself. I mean, I really did feel like giving up. I really did feel like quitting. The days I remember picturing what it would be like to go up to the top of a parking garage and just leap off, right? Just what would happen? And one of the big things that I really did end up doing is through that process is that I did actually decide to kill myself. I did actually decide to commit suicide. And let me explain on that a little bit more, because I want to make sure this is clear. Because there was a process where, again, I played football. And so there was a switch for me where I really dedicated myself to the sport. And when I did that, I essentially committed suicide. Every time I go on the football field, I committed suicide. Every time I started speaking to folks on the team with a different kind of mindset, I committed suicide. Every time I went out there, give it my all. Every time I went into the weight room and gave it my all, I committed suicide. How can I say that? I killed a part of myself. I didn't just kill me, I killed a part of myself, a part that needed to die, a part that needed to go, a part that wasn't happy, a part that wasn't courageous, didn't have confidence. I killed a piece of myself every time I put those cleats on, stuck my helmet on, and went on that field, because I came a different person, a person that I really wanted to be. And so that really continues. Every time that I did something courageous in front of friends, I killed a part of myself. Every time that I decided to speak, or when I started doing these videos, I killed a part of myself. I essentially committed suicide on a weakness that needed to go, on a part of myself that needed to go. And the only reason I'm able to actually speak to you all, able to go up on stages and be able to volunteer at nonprofits and those things and speak to groups and do webinars and trainings. Only reason I can do some of those things now, and I'm still trying to get better at, I haven't perfected those things, because I went through the act of killing myself. I went through the act of committing suicide. And so for those who actually are struggling with this topic, I've been there. I understand. And so it's not you that needs to die. You deserve to live. You deserve to be here. For those who aren't even considering this, aren't considering offing themselves, there's a part of you that may need to die, that may need to go, that you may have to even just suffocate or knock out temporarily in order to succeed in a certain area. I'm not saying that I'm never shy, but when it's time for me to get on stage, that side of me gets offed. That side of me gets knocked out and stuck in a corner. It gets put somewhere in a closet. So that way I can really step into what I'm supposed to be in that moment. So my question to you, what if you had to kill a piece of yourself? Let me know what part it would be down below, what effect that would have on you. Make sure you ask this question carefully. Carefully, I may ask this. This is maybe a touchy subject for some people. But you may want to ask some people this question in this way. If they had to kill a part of themselves, what part would it be? Let me know down below. Share with your friends, your family, your foes. Make sure that if you are new to this movement through building a new future, that you hit the subscribe button. And as usual, treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace.